Welcome to Stealth ARTISAN Live. I'm ASHLER. We're going to be doing part 3 of our Stranding 2 streams. Don't know how many of these we're doing, but we're going to keep at it for till we get the kind of maybe burnt out or something interrupts it. So this early experience, I kind of wanted to start streaming and have a loose record of it. So we did do a save there. So there is the notion of just going directly to grab her thing and come back. I think I'm gonna actually do that. Because I wouldn't mind going in to where the bandits are and actually, what do you call it? Looting them a little bit more. I also wanted to look this up real quick. If I could. How much damage does Timefall do in Stranding 1? Here, turn. How much damage does Timefall do in DS1? So how much damage does Timefall do in DS1? When resting a safe house, structures in the world within current network take a flat 30% durability loss. Yeah, that is so disgusting. Wonder if it's changed. Wonder it has to be changed. It has to be less than that. When you fully upgrade a structure, though, right? You would at least think that that would be the case. I feel like wonder if the range of this gets messed with. Okay. I think I'm gonna run a ladder here, maybe. Let's see if I can't do that. We'll do a save. In case it doesn't do what I want it to do. Okay. Ladder. Quit.
2 wheels up.
Mm-hmm. Is that another drop? Weird drop, though? I cannot tell fully. But we will do it more at, like, that angle. So we have more of what looks to be a normal surface there.
Not bad. Not bad.
That's quite a bit.
This ain't bad.
Let's take a look at this. Okay, so that looks to be a ravine here, I think.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
So it looks like there's a maybe less of a gap down there. Let's just do a curiosity thing here now. Sit down. Wanting to get straight across. I think from like maybe here to there. Might be able to do it. But I think I'd need a more ladders. Which Fabricate material. I wish there was a little bit more of a confirmation there that actually went through. Just a look in here, just a look in here. I would like one of these. Claim, fabricate. Yeah. We'll go ahead and grab all these. Hopefully this thing that we're grabbing down here isn't too crazy. I know he was maybe going to hit these guys, but I think I'm not doing that. What the hell is that? Shit. Let's do this. Look at this weird thing over here, and crazy shit happens. I want to retcon it. That's why I'm gonna reload that. Make it an interesting noise too. Let's make this easier on us, shall we? Oh, whoa. What's wrong, Sam? Why are you freaking out? Wind? These guys are kind of Ghibli cute. So I assume we can clean these up? Possibly? Man, do I want to be full weird right now? Yeah, I am. I wanna know what this stuff does. I'm going to just reload. Now, can I get into this? Is this safe? Huh. Interesting. Actually, can I do this again?
Come on, Sammy boy.
I'm gonna run one of these straight up into that shit. And then we're gonna do this and look to see if we have any information. Because there should be a chiral crystal here, right? Seriously? Why? Rock, paper, scissors, huh? That's fun. Cannot use. Weird. Okay, so I guess I'll do the I did it. Can I get on that ladder? What's going on? Why can't I use that? Interesting. Okay. It's just saying no. I'm gonna put this back on. I'm gonna try to get down here safe. And then cycle over here and then put it down. Oh shit! Those guys are carrying stuff. Drop, 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 drop. A ladder.
Keep pace.
That's more of a being really careful and grabbing. Oh, shite. It's good to know that they don't mess with the backpack when it's floating. Okay. Want to drop this again. Go back in here and do this. What is this? So my shoes are messed up. I wonder if walking in here really fucks up your shoes. Yeah, I could see them messing with your shoes a lot, maybe. This is what those things do. Like, also. So this, it's this, actually. Oh, nice. They allow you to do that. Good. I'm gonna go with these. Why did I want to create a bridge across that before? Oh, to get that. Oh, there's that over there. Oh dear. We may be in for it. Yeah, I wanted to do something like that. I might do a...
Believe in yourself.
This, first I want to try just a full listless, hold it and go. Then I'm going to try to balance it out with the other large one. Which I feel like this should be a thing. There should be like this weird balance mini game in this whole thing. Let's do that. And the next thing that I'll probably do, if I witness how, yeah, this is too crazy. So we'll at least initially right now. No, I think I'll still run the craziness, but where's the big one? I wish this was literally stacked visually the same way. But I guess this is in the bag, and those are out of the bag. Okay, this, okay, first thing, we're gonna do this, and see if Sam can manage this across this. Oh gosh. So the first issue that I'm seeing Okay. The smart way to do this would be to just, holy shit, Sam. You not, like, really walking on that? Wow. So the easier way to do that would be to drop off some stuff and then, oh, whoa, he's falling backwards. Cool. Let's see here. Brain. Come on. This. 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 Okay, so what I'm gonna do for speed here is this. We are going to go into here. And we're going to offload. Well, let's put that on the side there. Let's. Okay. And we will cycle back and really? We're still in that type of a situation? Hmm. Yeah, it's not helping, really. Okay. Well. That do this. Yeah, it's so fucking stupid that they have that organized that way. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you have swap be the first thing rather than place? Makes no sense to me. Let's we'll just run that for right now. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Plan is to let that stuff sit there and then beeline over here. I should have probably saved, but drop off, maybe even cache some stuff so I'm crazy lightweight. I should have probably grabbed as much of the small stuff to do that, to be honest. Wasn't that smart of me, but as we play this, I think we'll get better at some of these techniques, but I feel like some of it will be made moot, though, when I get like the carrier and stuff like that.
Thank you for visiting us.
I know one of my thoughts on this story of this.
Well, looks like someone's burning the midnight oil. You are a trooper. Did not think we would ever get this back, but seems I was wrong.
Nice.
Let me repay the favor with some local data of ours. Maybe you'll find something of interest you can use.
What is this? Weapon. Custom electric rod. Okay. Wonder how this fully functions. Cannot be recovered. Okay, so it's a one-time use thing. Ugh. Weird. I don't like that.
We have allocated more resources for you to use, if you need them. I hope it helps.
It's basically just a grenade then. What's the point?
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
The data I've shared with you is the schematic for my custom electric rod. While this design is tailored for use with our fabricators, it's functionally no different from the ones bandits use. The rod extends with a quick shake and can be used to stun enemies over a wide area. It can also be thrown like a javelin, though you won't be able to retrieve the rod after doing so. A thrown rod will release a burst of electricity when it strikes the ground, and no bandit can shrug off a direct hit from this bad boy. Test it out, and you'll see.
Your next main order is now available. Well done. Please access the delivery terminal in Via Libre to proceed.
Let's go into here and go to storage real quick. I'm just gonna... Okay, let's see if we can't make it back to that cache. Should have put a marker down. Okay, so reach for X. Wonder if that's a expandable thing. Alright. Oh. So there's several things that enable me to get back to it. This and that. Nice. So a howl for night and a rooster for morning. I assume that's artificial. Oh, fuck. See, that stuff that's happening to Sam there, that he's losing his balance and all that, I wish there was a that circle kinda on the ground a little bit. Not sure how I'd rationalize that. Because I know that we have this UI and stuff like that, but we don't really have like super... Well, this is how I would do it. So when I scanned, I could scan, and I would also see where I'm off balance. And see that and it would throw it to this way or that way. And when he's in this weird falling state, I could hit this and have some more contextual notion on like, okay, this is doing this, and maybe even it would highlight my bag, showing like, okay, this is causing the issue. So I don't know if this game is set up at all where it's advantageous to run just a left-handed hold versus a right-handed hold if your stuff is balanced a certain way. Because right now, it feels like it's being pulled to that side, but now I overcorrected. And doing this would pull me maybe closer to my back. So if it was counterweighted behind, then I might start falling backwards this way. So then I would need to counteract that with a crouch. Okay. Yes.
There you are. Checking your order data now.
It's interesting that this is.
I will never know how you managed to track this down, but I am grateful to have it back. A talented porter like yourself might appreciate this, no? I'll send you the necessary data. Give it a try.
What is this one?
We have allocated more resources for you to use, if you need them. I hope it is.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This is the schematic for a custom high-voltage rod. You can charge it before delivering an attack, significantly increasing the damage inflicted. It's a bit more suited to experienced fighters, but I bet a guy like you will get the hang of it in no time. Let me know what you think later.
Order completed. Well done.
Let's not sure what we're going to be doing here. What I want to do is, okay, here's one of these. I need to see if I can't find another one of these that's kind of closer to
Somebody let me out.
let me see here.
Hey! What?
Because I think most of the stuff that I have is for this guy over here. So before doing this mission, I think I might be just a little weird and try to swing by here and
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
run a drop off there real quick. Is that my letter? I think so.
Remember to rest. Hydration recommended. That's the spirit. I will always support you.
There is one notion that I am thinking about maybe doing is to just head to somewhere near there and then create my own storage over there. Even though I think that's kind of a partial waste when I might just be able to find someone else doing the same thing. Don't see anything there. There's a ladder there, which we can use. That system's smart, because adding that type of a mechanic makes it easier to animate. Obviously, it only will function probably at certain angles, obviously, but it's only competing with walking across stuff. So I'll grab that too. Oh, sandstorm? Is it gonna hit me? Wonder if hiding in that, if you can wait it out. That's just the edge of it. Okay. Private locker, so okay. I still kind of wanted to do this. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do I have 2 ladders still? Okay, that's fine. And so now we'll head back to her, save, and then execute her mission. It sends us up into there. Yeah, I do wish there was more info on that. Like, what do you need me to do when I'm doing that? What is the cascade of button presses to assist myself from falling and obviously running into something or... That was a legit thing. Felt like that his foot actually hit on that ledge. Like if I run into this, I assume that could actually do that too. Okay, let's look at management. Sure, what are the porters? This is cool. I like how they kind of... It feels a little bit weird, those pictures. It does not feel that Stranding-y to me. It feels like a sci-fi game, like Warframe or something like that. Oh, damn it. Shit. Well, I'm leaving that here. That sucks. But that didn't get put over there. Oh, this is this kind of stuff. I want to be able to label this thing that it needs to go somewhere, and when I get in that vicinity, that it's like, hey, you're here, you're near. Do you want to do this now? Let's see here. Oof. Let's go over here. Don't think I'll need to do this, but I'm going to do at least one. Just so I have it. So I say it does this anyway, but I'm gonna hard save. Let me drink some water. Do that before we actually fully click into here. Kind of want to try to rest too. What is that? Rest? Orientation? Oh, reset orientation.
Let's take 5.
So does this mess with the lines? That should take out a little chunk. And then, like, you've exhausted it. Let's look at this. Okay, time actually passes now when you do that. Did that did not affect. I don't think I can sleep here yet. That might be at like higher star rating stuff. Okay. It's terminal. Take a note winner.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Okay, if that's the case, let's just do it. Trying to get a little. Move this from Sam.
Commencing route creation.
What's that exclamation point? Okay. So we could do this and actually take this kind of normal path up here.
Delivery route finalized.
We'll do that to start with. Cool. I wanted to make another extra one, so they're giving me one, so it's perfect. Let's head out, and we will do another quick save here, or hard save, to be more precise. Cool. Okay.
You're accepted. Thank you.
Please give it your all.
Don't understand why someone would create a box that close to a building.
Please give it your all. Remember to rest, Sam.
How you holding up, Sam?
save, huh? So I could see myself needing to maybe create a... Oh,
You still got some in the tank? Sure you do.
guess I can't do that. That. It does eat away at your shoes. Or intensely. So it felt like it. Feels like it's doing that now. So it's maybe not really... So I wonder what's the difference between these guys and...
How you holding up, Sam?
those other little guys.
You know what to do, Sam.
Ooh. I assume stepping on these guys are probably worse than the other little guys. Me picking that up right now was probably not the smartest idea. It would have been better to leave it there and to just like mark it and come back for it. But I think what I might plan on doing here, and I might regret it, but is creating a post box somewhere up the top of this hill. I could see people heading over here and needing to drop stuff off before they dip down into here. Yeah. So I think I'm going to do it right here. Really? Yeah, this stuff is really annoying. We needed to be more. My opinion is this should just carve out the mountain. I know one of the visualizations I had when I saw the holographic rocks in the
Done and dusted.
first game, the trailers, not knowing that they were holograms, is I was thinking they were marking rocks that you could go up to and actually maybe chiral print out of them. So you would literally walk up to a thing, maybe put a like a top half of like these things. So if you imagine like, give a better example. So let's run with like the one that has like the ladder. Let's go with the ladder. So that top skinny bit, there would be like the notion of it having like kind of a handle feature to it possibly that could come out. Like some of it could pop out a little bit, and then you could grab it, and then it would, when you like, hooked it up, it would go back into it again. But in the rock face, it would literally, you'd put on this thing to start the notion of the process of printing out of the rock, and then you're sliding out a footprint of the package out of the rock. The hardest thing would be is these nubs to deal with, so it would have to actually not just be a block. It'd have to be a block with slits in it. That or the mechanism would have to be printed with those being able to be popped in, so that they would deploy out and then lock into place permanently, like the what do you call it? Ladders do. So we'd like finalize its full deployment. And then as you went up to rocks and did that, there would only be so many like surface area that you could do that with, gridded out basically. Like you could do it across and then down. It would just basically select spots that it would designate for it to craft it from it as a resource. And I thought that would be interesting way of having kind of like a pulling resources out of actual physical space. And it would be specific boulders basically that you would have to be searching for specific stuff, because it would need enough resources. Because I would almost even say that it's not just taking that key location on the rock, it's also maybe sending little tendrils into the rock, pulling other materials, doing kind of an ant microscopic ant farm type of a thing in it, allowing it to do that. Technically that concept could also be done where you have just something that's stuck on the outside of it, and then it's just fabricating on the outside, and then you're pulling it out of like a kind of a thing. So it's mining from that object, which would work too. I just like that the visualization of it literally you're pulling it out of the rock, like it's almost like that the part of the rock got turned into whatever it is that you're messing with. How do I do this? So this is a good example. Like one of these. They would just be gridded out. Most efficient way to be able to do that, and then you would just have these little
Don't lose focus.
slits in it from one direction. And that's all you could get out of it. Technically you could have like some weird thing with time fault eroding it, and then another one. They did that just in case you didn't have one. Interesting. Thing is I'm surprised that they would even need me to do this, because I would assume someone else had already created one, right? Ah. So mine is now a little bit moot for my thing, but this putting this in the middle of the road is bad, to be honest. This person must not really have played the first game. You want to keep these things off the side of the road so you can actually drive vehicles through it at some point, if that's a thing, which I assume eventually it will do that. Let's see here. Fabrication. Oh. No. I want to see shared cargo. Yes. That looks like fully leveled. Yeah, level 3, wow. I guess it's kinda off the path.
Let's do this.
So this is a good example. That area, all of those players are going to build a thing there. That notion, I want more of that, where we could actually tell where other players are building stuff, so we can actually assist somehow. Because I feel like almost like if we build an object into the same place, there should be some shared stuff there, like benefits. I want to say like the notion that it could level it up. That would be a much more interesting way to level stuff up than the other way that they have it where you're physically doing it. You would still need to have the physical one, mind you, just because of I just use it because you would need it for a lot of so can I
Nothing to worry about.
there's that. Can I get this? Okay, the mule is already tagged. Hard tagged. Cool. Good. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. Shouldn't be too hard. No. Let's undo the zoom.
Move it, Sam.
There's another guy there. Anything here? Okay, that one wouldn't mind snagging at some point. Can I look at that and then place a marker on it?
You still got some in the tank? Sure you do.
Okay. Okay, let's look at what we have on our person right now. I think we're...
This must be their territory.
Didn't really pay attention to how many shots I had left with all this stuff. We might get ourselves into a sticky thicket here. Let's go ahead and just grab it all. I'm gonna run it back up to mine. Interesting that it has that 5 out of 6 there. I might just drop it off at this other guy's one. Then we'll leapfrog it back to mine. And then maybe take what we think that we can take back. This here, icon hide. Sure that I'm actually entering it, not hiding inside of it. Let's go to here. You're not shared. Okay. I'm still at 7. So I think I wasted a bunch of shots earlier testing stuff out. But hopefully we can procure some things to help us out here. Not fully seen anything just yet. Probably shouldn't have removed so many. Okay, there's this thing already there. I don't really want to wait. Let's just try to be weird here. Might have to backtrack for grab these guys again, but let's quick view. See where we're at. Let's connect. Does that look like it's going to run into that well?
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Did I drop something? Or is that just the damn it. I thought that was just gonna do a swing thing. I guess I needed to hit circle for that. Ah, fuck. Did the other guy that knocked out, is he up? Feels like it. Don't know why that wasn't charging. Or at least it didn't feel like it was charging.
Okay.
Let's see here. I'm curious. When was the last time I saved? Because I would like to do that more stealthy if I could. Was I smart or was I stupid? I think it was stupid. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I'm just gonna roll with it. I can't play this like I did the last game. All crazy. Let's see here. How do I do this? Wish they did better transitions from these. Like it shouldn't slide back into these other ones. It should slide just to the next one. Move full transition. There's like an extra like couple seconds there that don't even need to be there. This should slide from one to the other. When I hold that down. The whole thing should slide over into the other thing. When I hold up, it should slide up. When I hold down, it should slide down. Which is it? It looks like it. Is it kind of doing that? It is, but yeah, they did the extra like going back to the normal screen is weird. Okay. Oh fuck! Did the stuff get damaged though? Oh shit. The cargo shit got damaged, then I'm gonna have to redo it. Why is it? Fuck. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Now, where is the other stuff? And then I need to do a save. After I find that out. Okay, so there's one there. Where am I? Okay. Yeah, I should have saved at the top of that hill. Should have saved after I chucked everybody. Yeah, that was not smart. Not smart at all. Here.
Onwards and upwards.
That's back there. I guess I dropped it off. I think I might
Don't slack off.
choose to... Ugh, that's disgusting. Can I not climb onto that?
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Yeah, they need to have a shadow or something there to assist your knowing that it's how high it is from the ground. I don't like how they have it like permanently set itself instantaneously when you get onto it. I feel like you should be able to climb on it where it's like rickety, and when you do that you would probably want to put down your backpack to do it because it could flip on you, and you do that to test it out to see if it's how you want it, and then you just say yes, that's fine, that functions, that works, that's good. Do that. I would say even the notion where it's leaning at an angle, it should you should be able to slide it, but you do it. The mechanism runs slower because it's not locked into the ground. Am I like super tired or something? Guess my weight is weird. We'll offload some stuff here and swap out stuff that we need. Let's look at this. Probably would have tried to maybe make another thing over there to store stuff, but see our fabrication. I don't know how bad it is with eating up the chiral network in this game though. Storage. So that is coming with us. This How many letters do I have? I'd like to have 4. So I could combine one and then... Oh, am I over? Oh, shit. Oh. It's already organized. Okay, you know what? No, we need to do this. If there's stuff, if not, we may need to. Oh man, yeah, this is mechanically cool, man. So you could choose to use these areas to grab stuff around you and the stuff on you and say, well, what am I willing to recycle to build the something else that I need? That is such a cool notion. Ah, fuck. That's annoying. I like that it's safety fast, but I don't like it's the same button that you're pressing to access the terminal. That should be triangle or some shit. Okay, this much. Okay, see if there's anything that I have on my person that needs to be recycled. Yes, this. Okay. Now let's go to here. Hopefully we have enough to fabricate. Insufficient. Say no to that. What do I need to craft it? What do I need, guys? Does this make any sense? So I need what? 60 60 Why are they making this so weird? 60, 60, 60. Okay, so yeah, well, hold on. Okay. That's cool. That's actually has made the gun. What is it? Not a gun. What am I talking about? Made fabricating and doing things in this game a little bit more interesting. Specifically with recycling. It actually makes recycling more viable thing. So I do there's this soft grab that I can do, but then there's a hard grab. I wonder if there's anything to that. Like a full pull versus a half pull. Because I wish you could readjust like this ladder. Because what does it say here? And dismantling shouldn't be dismantling. It should be. It should pull it down. Like it should collapse itself. But it collapses itself in a broken manner, so it's unfunctionable. But you have not the full recycling amount of the object, but a good amount. Could be recovered that way. Where you're like tearing it down, then picking it up, and then taking it somewhere and recycling it. Okay, this.
Can anybody hear me?
This, clear all markers, yes. Where am I at? I am here. I'm gonna go.
Commencing route creation.
like this.
Delivery route finalized.
Keep my eyes open for more Kylo crystal since we spent some. Hopefully this stuff right here will yeah, 62-26, yeah.
Everything we know is from the radio.
This is what you're good at, remember?
Let's see here.
Is never what they see. Feeling rather strange, waiting for a change, fearing what's to come, acting kind of dumb. I'm indigo and violet and blue. I'm so in love with you. Everything you ever want is here. Giving up another one too dear. Listen to the night.
That's a weird song.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Yeah, just like that.
I feel like I missed Low Roar. I'm not fully yet feeling this new guy.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go. Esta perfecta. I'd swear it had never been outside. I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter. Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Yeah.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you. It's one of the fruits of our joint effort with the lab to develop anti-BT tech. Up until now, our primary weapons against these entities have been created with the blood of doom sufferers. And so, production is wholly reliant upon regular donations from rare individuals like yourself. Securing a stable supply has been difficult. But you'd know all about that, given your experiences with the UCA. But this weapon utilizes synthetic blood with all the same anti-BT properties. Derived from samples taken from doom sufferers, it can be produced at scale to meet demand. And despite its artificial nature, it's actually proven to be more potent than the genuine article. So you can think of our new weapon as a more full-blooded version of the hematic grenade it replaces. In any case, we won't need to ask you for your blood ever again, so rest easy. If you want to test it out, we have some training facilities here at the distribution center. Feel free to access the delivery terminal and give them a try. This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this. So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us. By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Please seek shelter immediately.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Yeah, someone was kind of showing the notion that he's not reacting to the camera like he did in the other one. Which is sad, but I assume more of that's not going to be here, it's going to be in the ship. Let's see here, sunburn? missed something somewhere. Or did I not? Must have been at the start. Or it's something like out of bounds. Ah. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. We're going to have that be our part 3 of Just Stranding 2. This is still live. As always, as you return to the shadows, let us praise the moments we share. Until next time. Podcast.